Okie dokie, so we are about to jump into the editing here. Yeah, we'll just point out the main issues that I thought. Obviously, if I were to rebuild all of this, there are quite a few revisions that I personally would make, because it does feel rather cramped and stuffy in a lot of places here, the stage itself. Yeah, but like if we were to just go over the main issues, like enemy wise, I don't know if I can come up with a good example here, but like, couldn't it have been interesting if we just made it something like this? I like this little bridge here. But like if we had done something like this, put this guy here. Yeah, this doesn't look very pretty, but let's just do this. And that, and then just remove this. Yeah. Okay, no, that's messed up, but yeah, if you just fill in this screen here, you can fix it. Okay, but now, like, when the player drops down here, like... Okay, so yeah, the terrain definitely needs some working, but like, see, the point here now is that when you come down here, that guy will attack you, and so you have to jump over him. And now going down here, yeah, like, even having just one enemy here, I feel like would be fine, because like, yeah, like, you don't necessarily need a lot of enemies to make a room interesting. Like, just try and work around a little bit with them. Like, see here now, you go down here, you jump over him, and now he's down there in the pit, so you charge your buster, kill him. Like, it's just one enemy, but he has an interesting pattern. So like, for novice players, they go down here, like, let's say they don't charge the buster, they miss, then they have to jump, and it goes down there. So just one enemy gets a very amusing pattern, I guess you could say. So try and practicing using fewer enemies and make interesting environments for them is like basically the thing here. And like, obviously we can just do that, smaller, make the pit smaller so that he's a little bit deadlier. But yeah, let's see here, I don't really know if you were to look on this screen. Like, personally, if I were to make a room like this with that one of these shield attackers here, I would probably not have the hole to drop down here to the second floor over there. I would probably have it somewhere over here, so that the player would have to platform around him. Maybe... Heck, maybe you could just do something like this. I mean, maybe you think this looks boring, I don't know, but like, here, let's just do this. Remove the screen. And yeah, I know I'm being long-winded here, but yeah, let's just do it like that. And maybe like that. Of course, now you would have to rebuild this whole room as well, but yeah, like, basically try and make things simpler, but like, just still keep it somewhat challenging. You still have to time this and go over him. But I feel like this, first of all, the way I rebuilt this now, you're starting out safe, you don't have a lot of enemies around you, and you can clearly, you give the player time to react to what's going on. They see the shield attacker going back and forth, you have to drop down and either shoot him from behind or jump over him and then get to safety. Like, and the same thing, instead of just having the player go down here and then basically entering the room here, like, I feel like it's better to use every tile of a room, have them walk around everything. So yeah, it's something that comes with time after building a lot of stages. But yeah, I don't know, I probably built around 30 stages at this point, and I'm still not... Yeah, I still make design mistakes myself. So yeah, it's a long process. Playing this for a year, and I'm still like feeling like a beginner. Oh yeah, and obviously this here got me by surprise. This here is a big no-no. Like when you're coming here, like let me just do this so that we can demonstrate it easier. Like when you're coming here, or when I came here, like I just saw the, you know, Proto Man power up down there, so I just went down here, and then the frog, you know, he just comes onto the screen there, and he's very likely to just, you know, push you down into the pit. So yeah, I feel like, you know, once again, frogs are very deadly with smooth screen scrolling here, since, you know, you barely have any time to react to them. So yeah, this is probably one of the reasons, you know, to why you have a -1 score there. Oh yeah, let's see here. Yeah, I mean, all of this is very cluttered. Like, once again, try and reduce the enemy total and, like, work the terrain around them to make them seem more interesting than they are necessarily, you know. Yeah, and this here, like, I was fooled to think that I was supposed to go down here. It kind of looks like it. Like, it's also very important to convey to the player, like, where you're supposed to go. Obviously this doesn't look very nice, me just doing this here, but like if you just a simple thing like this kind of just shows the player that you indeed have to go down here. But yeah, this is way too, yeah, something like that rather, or maybe, yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if this pit here needs to be here necessarily. No. But yeah, something like this would have made it a lot more, you know, casual friendly, and you know, basically you can just go here. But yeah, that's a matter of taste, you know. Once again, just my personal preference. So yeah, but yeah, at the very least, it would have been nice if it was clearer here to show where to go, because it is very, yeah, you know, it's very open here, so it's not clear. It wasn't clear at all to me, anyways. Okay, so sorry about that rather abrupt cut there in the end of the video. I'm recording this video file or audio file separately, you know, just to make proper goodbyes. I like to say though that for being your second stage, you know, ever built, it is a very nice attempt. I believe I already said that throughout the video, but yeah, doesn't hurt to point it out again. So yeah, very nice done thing. very nice job there overall. Like, I only went out of my way to be, you know, very critical, since, you know, yeah, since basically because since you asked for it in order to improve your stage building. And I hope that I, you know, showed you some neat ideas there, and I hope that you also think that they were useful, and that I'm just not providing, you know, helpful tips. But yeah, hopefully you thought that I provided with something here in this additional little, yeah, editing video on how to work on your stage. So yeah, hopefully it did some good. But yeah, that will be it for this video. So thank you guys for watching and listening, and have a nice day.